Hey guys, good evening. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Bridgie. How you guys doing? I hope you're doing fabulous today. Welcome to Gistmas day 16. Have I been consistent or what? If you guys don't praise me, I praise myself. I didn't know I can do it, but God is helping me. Thank you so much for watching daily. We are pushing it, and today's gist is going to be a very, very entertaining and funny one, and it's about Pretty Mike of Lagos. So this guy is called Pretty Mike of Lagos, and he broke, let me put in quotes, he broke the internet a couple of weeks ago when he showed up in William Ochemba's wedding with 6 pregnant women. Not these ones. You can see the baby bumps. If you look at this picture, you see baby bumps behind him. Not these ones. Those are not the bumps that we saw. Because actually, the pictures that we saw were quite different from this one. People were saying that out of the 6 pregnant women that allegedly were his wives now, that is only 2 of them that were pregnant. Because as they were walking out or walking into the hall of the wedding, he was, touching their stomach and, touching them, but only 2 of them that he didn't touch their stomach. And Pretty Mike is known for a lot of shenanigans. You can see him here. He has this habit of always, whenever you invite him for weddings, it's usually weddings, he always shows up and he steals the show. To be honest, I don't even know why people invite him. If I was the celebrant, I would not invite somebody that would want to steal the show from me on that day. I wouldn't, but they obviously like his way of doing things, or the noise, or the attention that he brings to the event. That's why they keep inviting him. So he's a nightclub owner in Lagos, and he's influencer, social media, whatever. And this is the video he posted of when he was attending the wedding. You can see the 2 in front. So according to what people were saying, these 2 were the ones pregnant. The other ones were just, padded up. I don't know. This is all allegedly. Now, a lot of people were talking about this thing. And then, he came to give interview, even on YouTube here. My friend Kacha Valino even interviewed him, and he was saying that they are all together. He's with the women. Because they were asking him, how did you manage to impregnate 6 women at once? And he was like, they are living their best life. You can see them. This is them coming into the hall of the wedding. And he's saying that, they are living their best life. They are happy. And that's what matters. He didn't force any of the women. So Pretty Mike was saying that, as a matter of fact, that after this video went viral, and you can see him now, rubbing these bellies, kissing. These are the 6 girls. Rubbing this one. Yeah, obviously these ones are all covered up. This is the only one that didn't, the 2 that didn't cover. You can see he didn't touch their baby bump. Did you notice? Yeah, these 2 are the only ones that he didn't touch their baby bump. So people were saying that those are the 2 that were only pregnant, allegedly, among the 6 women. Now, the news went viral and everybody was talking about it. I think even when the Williams talked about it, and he came on YouTube, and I jumped on that live when my friend on YouTube here, Kacha Valino, was interviewing him, and he was saying that they are living their best life. He's not forcing the women. And some other women have contacted him all over the world saying that they want to join his harem of women. And I put a question to him that day. I said, don't you think the way you always display women like their properties, or the way you always carry on with this your charade, don't you think it's disrespectful to women? And he said, no, it's actually a very good question. He did answer the question, to be honest. He said, it's not disrespecting anybody. It's an agreement, it's consensus, or it's consensual, or whatever, that they all agreed to be in this polygamous relationship. He's always wanted a big family and all that. But I didn't hold my breath, because, like I said, this is not the first time. He is well known for, turning up to events, especially weddings, with, stealing the show and doing something very outrageous that people will talk about for weeks. And, some people will cringe, some will laugh, and some will just, roll their eyes, whatever, however you feel about it. This is what Pretty Mike is known for. But he's gone on to say now that he wants to do like a reality TV show. You can see these 6 bombs. You can see that behind him there. That he calls himself the Zaddy of Lagos. He's the big Zaddy. And they're going to do a reality show where they are all going to be living in the same house. And, you know, see how it goes, you know, polygamy and all that. And the thing I find about this guy is that I would say categorically that he is an attention seeker. When you say somebody is seeking serious attention, that's pretty much for you. You know, he doesn't even deny it. He does outrageous things just to get attention. He knows that he's doing that. But on the whole, looking at this thing, this picture, this, you know, this his latest shenanigans, I personally did not believe that these women are all pregnant or that Pretty Mike is responsible for their pregnancy. That was just my personal belief. That I think that he just paid them. You know, in Nigeria, when you have money, you can rent anybody. You can rent somebody's child. You can rent a pregnant woman. You can rent anything. You just pay them and you come to an understanding that, okay, I'll give you a dress, follow me to an event, and I'll pay you. They'll be happy to do it because people are hungry. And when people are hungry, guys, a lot of people would do anything to get some money. But I reserve my comment about the implication of, especially when it has to do with pregnancy, carrying a child in your womb, and, you know, engaging yourself in this sort of nonsense. Because I call it nonsense. Because I looked at it and I was like, what's this one again? Now, what's it doing? And it's like, oh, we are living our best life, you know. They are all happy. We are all a happy family. Okay, whatever makes you sleep well at night is all right. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because you're going to see in the next couple of slides other events that Pretty Mike has attended. As a matter of fact, when he was being interviewed, he was saying that he knows exactly, which is very funny. He knows exactly the number of countries where this video has gone viral to. He knows exactly the number of countries. That means he's keeping tabs to see, you know, where his attention, where he's known. And you should see that video where Wendy Williams was talking about it. She had this attitude of a condescending way of saying it, that, you know, over there is allowed, like, you know, some bush forest like that, where people just do whatever they like and marry and sleep around and sleep with each other, like there's no moral decency or anything in the society. Well, you've given him something, you've given her something to talk about, so she will talk. That's her job. I don't blame her. Now, like I was saying to you guys, I want you to look at, you know, other events that Pretty Mike have attended in that same Lagos and what he did, because I remember vividly that at a point he got into trouble. He did get into trouble with the government because of the way it's always women, right? It's always women that he got these girls together and, you know, had chains in their neck and they were crawling on all fours. I mean, that is so distasteful, and it's just, I think it should be criminal for I mean, it was criminal because he got caught by the government and, you know, they gave him a warning not to treat women that way. Now, this is Pretty Mike you are seeing with a full-size doll. At some point, he posted the picture of this one saying that, you know, people call her doll, but this is his love now. And, you know, she's everything he wants in a woman, or blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 you know, on his Instagram post. So this is another episode of Pretty Mike, you know, trying to gain coverage or attention, people to talk about him, to trend. He's a cruise master, always seeking for cruise, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is Pretty Mike again on another occasion. Again, attending a wedding ceremony in Lagos. You can see he's got brides with him. And they are all dressed in white to attend somebody's wedding. This is Pretty Mike again, with women again, all dressed up to attend another event. So you can see that there's a pattern of behavior here about what he does. So that's why I was not, you know, really keen on the story when the latest one came out and people were saying he married 6 wives, I wasn't, as I just said, no, it's just his normal way of, you know, attending events. You can see this is somebody's wedding. I mean, I look at this video and I'm wondering, if I'm the bride, if I were the bride getting married here and somebody shows up to my wedding with like 6 other brides, or is it 4 or 5 of them, all dressed in wedding dresses, I don't know how I would feel. But like he said, he doesn't go to events that he's not invited. So obviously he was invited for this wedding. That's why he came. You can see him there dancing with the brides. So is he going to tell me that he married these ones as well? Because now he's saying that he married the ones that had baby bonds and they're all pregnant for him. Now is he going to tell me that he's married for these ones as well? So he just came in there. They are dancing. He's throwing money around. You know, attention. Everybody's looking. Did a spreading mic again on another event. Look at him there. These are the girls. I'm not sure if this is the particular one that he got into trouble for, but these ones you can see here, they are all dressed and it's got chains around their neck. I mean, sometimes I look at it and I'm wondering, why will women degrade themselves this much? How much is it paying you that you allow somebody to chain you like you're bingo? I don't understand it. Some Nigerian girls are so desperate. I don't know whether it's poverty or it's just, you know, attention they want, or they just want to be on social media. I mean, I just don't understand it. Okay, this is another bizarre one that he did, where he attended an event again, and it looks like he was doing a sacrifice, to be honest. This time around, it was dwarfs. He used dwarfs. You can see them. All like they were carrying sacrifices. I remember when this happened a couple of years ago, people were actually saying, "I saw na go the things in a play. Somebody carry a tutu, carry sacrifice to your event. You think it's play? You think it's just props, abi? Now so now play. Now old mama the enter market, not tie rapper. You see? So that's him there with dwarf. This is him with this one's is Reverend Sisters. You see, they are dressed like Reverend Sisters. These are nuns. Okay, this is Pretty Mike as well, again with nuns, dressed as nuns again for another event. I'm showing you all these videos of different events that is attended in the past, you know, just to bring you to the point I'm trying to make here about this guy. He does this all the time. Whenever he goes to an event, he doesn't just attend. I think there are so many of them. This is just a couple that I managed to just put together. You see, this is somebody's wedding, and it's always wedding for some reason. I don't know. You can see this is somebody's wedding. He's attending, and he always has this entourage of women that he dresses up in whatever, you know, theme that he's chosen for that occasion. This one is nuns that he chose. So all the nuns, you can see them, 7 of them, all behind him, or 6 of them. It's always 6. Yeah. So you see why I really don't believe that, you know, those ladies are married to him or he's responsible for the pregnancy. I think it is all to seek attention, to get attention, to be, you know, to trend. This is what I think. Because when I decided to look deeper into it, and I called Lagos. I called Lagos and said, what's the deal with this guy? I really want to know. Is he really married to these women, or is he really the father or responsible for this pregnancy? And the person that, because, you know, Lagos nightlife, people know each other, people say things, people talk, whether you like it or not. So they know what's going on. If somebody is actually into a nightlife in Lagos and you go out a lot, you can see him there making out with his doll. Yeah. If you go out a lot as a Lagosian, you go to parties or you go to nightclubs a lot, because he owns a nightclub, then you will know what is going on. Because Yoruba say Orula and Sheka. Orula and Sheka. So, and the person came back to me and said, Obodo, I beg, leave that matter. I say, what do you mean leave that matter? Apparently, allegedly, this guy pretty much swings both ways. Yeah, he's into both men and both women. And the rumor has been circulating in Lagos circles for a very long time, which he denies. He always denies it because, you know, over there, it is not allowed. It's against the law. There's a law of discrimination. There's a law of shame associated with it. Actually, they will sentence you to prison, which is what they say. I'm not saying it's right, but this is that's how the country is. That's Nigeria for you. So this is what my sources are telling me, that he allegedly swings both ways and he does all this, but he's more into, you know, same gender. He's more into his same gender than women, and that he is not responsible for those pregnancy. Neither is he with any of those women. He's just doing this, you know, to cover up his real lifestyle. I'm like, whoa, okay. If that is true, what the allegations have been about him, then he's really managing it well, because when you say Pretty Mike of Lagos, what anybody is going to say, oh, is that guy that attends events with different women, that dresses up as nuns, dresses up as pregnant women, they dress up as brides, or sometimes he uses dwarfs that will carry airborne sacrifice. I don't know how somebody can carry sacrifice and attend your event, and you too, you open your eye and be looking. God will not allow us to see what has passed our powers, what is beyond us. So this is the reality. This is the idea of the reality he wants to do, reality show, whereby, you know, he is the Zazie, and these are the harem of wives. We are here for it. The thing about social media is that it takes record, so we are here for it. We are waiting for Zazie and his harem of women to start the reality show, so we'll see how it pans out. But like I told you guys, this is all shenanigans as far as the information I have is concerned. So guys, I'm just going to leave it here today. This is Pretty Mike of Lagos, and these are all his alleged wives and, you know, all what he's into. I don't know how you guys feel about this. For me, like I said, in some of the events, I felt like it was really disrespectful to women, and these girls have no shame. They have no esteem, no self-esteem. They don't have any regards for themselves, and that's why they agree to be paraded up and down, all in the name of social media. I don't care. As a woman, you should have some dignity for yourself, but hey, it is what it is. It's 2020, social media. Everybody in Nigeria is mad. So I'm just gonna leave it here today, guys. Leave me your thoughts and your comments, and I'll speak to you in my next one. I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks a lot for watching. I love you. Bye-bye.